Wondering maybe, can I have like my baby? You like my scrubs? They turn you on? Good. Go to.
I be on the next shit. Bitches care about what I don't know. The only time to stop hoe is when I go outside. I'm in my new truck with my boots up. My diamonds all white, but ain't always for real. Country, trying to give me your meal. You want you some balance, you got you a deal. Mr. Bushwick, bitch, tell me how you feel. No, I'm not from Dallas, but yes, I'm a cowboy. We them boys. We making loud noise. Stay fresh, today, I be looking like a house. Got a defensive line that'll make them sit down. Feel like a D-lineman, but still making touchdowns. In their hometown.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. But tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. This fielded right at the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5. Tackled it to 20. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. And his first look is incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Davis. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On play action, Allen. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Read the fuck out of that.
The linebacker. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. 19, Tiger, 19.
First and 10, Taylor now. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now a 2nd and 10. There, Richardson back to throw it. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Richardson out of the shotgun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Warrior 70.
Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed him up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
On the run, it's Davis. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Not much happening offensively here early on. That's 2 drives and 0 first downs. This defense, they've come to play, and they're the better of the 2 units here so far.
In motion left is Davis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
56, 56.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox.
Yo.
yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
56, 56. Middle.
A man who won a national championship on this very field with Georgia, it's James Cook. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts 27. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter. And that time, they go to the challenge.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this is going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working.
Nigga did all that to get a field goal. You a pussy.
That one ended up incomplete.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. Now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try to set up for more later.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away.
Type shit, my fault, bro. You got it.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Bills 3, Colts nothing.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming.
Okay, ready? Cowboy 80.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
60 Maverick. Ready?
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. The option to give to Taylor here. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7. They run once more with Taylor. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 54 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Allen again here on 2nd and 10. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The offense on 3rd down tonight. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. On play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kwity Paye getting in there and burying him behind the line.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Here's Sam Martin now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Richardson looking to throw this. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt.
Back deep for Buffalo is Nyheim Hines.
This is taken around the 12. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
Allen off the play fake. Over the middle, complete. It's Morris. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Play action supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Allen will try again on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this is a half, but not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Rolling to his right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And the Colts will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Stephanie!
A final shot before the half. Richardson. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. There he goes, right side. He's on his way. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown tonight. And the Colts come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Touchdown. Here's Gay to kick it away. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Allen now on 1st down. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. That's quickly out wide to Davis. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. In motion left is Davis. Up the middle, it's Cook. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis from 4 yards out. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And Taylor going to pick up the Colts first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Richardson off the play fake. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Richardson looking to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Richardson on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight, planted their feet, and forced the incompletion on first down.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. A misconnection there. He's hit on just
Let me guess, you about to do that play with that nigga motion and nobody can guard that nigga. That's the only thing you do.
Quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game,
damn, how I know.
Above 60% just to be in the average range.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 103 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Back to Taylor on first down. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On second down, it's Taylor.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. At this stage of the game, for the score where it is, the key here is staying bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line.
Off the option, here's Taylor.
And a short gain down to about the 33.
Brought down by Ed Oliver. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
1st and 10, it's Richardson.
Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively.
Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Throwing now is Richardson. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
I think he thought he had his first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. That's complete. It's Cook.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Now Allen. 20, 10. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Richardson. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd down. Here's Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Now Richardson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game.
Now, brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their
their mouth when they talking to me.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from Cleveland. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to come. As he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here we go with Kamara. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he is going to have a Saints first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Carr now to throw. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, 51 yards. And the Saints will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, so much for a little 5-yard pass play to your tight end. They made him a deep ball threat there, and it worked out.
Times have changed, haven't they? Those used to be plays that we would clip and save because you didn't see it very often. Big tight end, deep downfield catching a pass. Now it's almost standard. That's a big part of everyone's offense. Get it to those guys because they're not just tight ends anymore. They're athletes.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Shoves him aside. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
At the 47-yard line.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And his throw here's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him there complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And Chubb will try the middle here. And some room to work. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. On first down, Watson. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 10. Now Watson going to change the look here. Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Here's Carr to throw. Here's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And the Saints first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. And credit the tackle to Juan Thornhill.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Carr going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33.
A gain of 12. First down, New Orleans.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run. And
he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Carr. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing his car on third down. Olave holds it in. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a one-touchdown game.
Trying to build on that opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls out. And then you get the missed field goal here, so they wound up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards. First down now with that clock rolling. Watson on play action. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Watson. Out route here, going to Hunt. He's got it. He's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Oh, and that is incomplete. Boy, inside the 10-yard line. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just
try to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a play fake, and it's Watson sliding out of the pocket. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, here's Watson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Second half, close game, and we're certainly seeing some exciting plays, but it's really been the defenses. That's now back-to-back drives that have ended with interceptions.
Yeah, the guys on the other side of the ball, as we like to say, the defenders, they've been the difference makers for their teams. And when they're taking their game up to this kind of a level, I want to see what happens with these offenses. Can they match them as this game goes on? Or will the defenders continue to have full control of this one?
Carr to throw on second down.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I think we've had that point in the game now. Any score you get could be the one that actually wins it. So above all, you want to avoid a turnover that leaves you coming away with nothing.
Carr now on third and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete.
Look at the big fella go.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Juwan Johnson,
75 yards.
And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Off-tackle run here for Nick Chubb.
And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Faking the give. Now Watson. From the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Now it's Watson. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end. The Browns on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Watson now to throw. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st and 10, Watson. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Browns have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. They'll try and run it in. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
The role with the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
To throw his Carr. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
They run it again with Kamara. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. To throw his Carr. That is intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. My, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in the tough spot with that interception.
And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Well, they had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Here we go, first and goal. They'll run with Chubb. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on second and goal. To throw, Watson. And it's caught. And he's across for the touchdown. And it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Here's first and 10. One final try now for Carr. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to hang on the final play to get the turnover to seal this football game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small.
It's a sweet. What? It's a sweet. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games. We playing for keeps. Yeah. It's sweet. It's my time. I know Patty Philippe. They was yapping. I don't hear a peep. Yeah, I stepped through that spot. I don't creep. Yeah, we ain't on none of that. Can't call it lucky. I give it my all every day of the week. You know what I'm on. I see a crowd at the bottom, and with that I climb to the peak. Don't ride no red, but they know what I'm on. They address me as chief. I be dripping water like a reef. Slid off with the bag, but I ain't no thief. It's a sweet, they ain't even have a chance. I've been locked on that cash in a trance. Hit the end zone and do my little dance. Yeah, your chick blowing kisses like Lance. Should go tell your mans. It's a sweet. What? It's a sweet. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games. We playing for keeps. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Do my dance hands, Mr. Clean. Game nice, but I play it so mean. Front line, I'm protecting the team. John Madden, yeah, I boom with the scheme. Dream chasing, I've been chasing the dream. Paper chasing, I just made it my thing. Got the bag, I just need me a ring. GMF, hold it down for the team. It's a sweep, right? Shout out to Jokic, I'm locked in. Man, I swear that I'm focused. He toes up in the drip, I bet they didn't notice. Air Force Ones got me walking like POTUS. God's child, so I know that I'm chosen. Drake with me, man, I feel like DeRozan. Left and right wrist equally frozen. All four pockets equally swollen. It's a sweep. What? It's a sweep. Yeah. What?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Back in my ways, missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in that minimum wage. Gotta keep all in this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me it's the front lines. You never mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me, mine. Keep with a real. Don't want to talk if it ain't about a deal. But it ain't for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop so my net worth millions. Going to school, I drop down. They try to read when I drop with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, go timeouts. Change up quick, they signed out. Tryna hear my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you dust like a wide out. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts. Booming this like Metro, groupies on me, that's finals.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. On the return, here's Jerome Ford. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They begin this drive with Chubb, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
And 12 at the 24-yard line.
Now Watson. Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Watson hook it up with Cooper there for the Cleveland first. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And a pretty good burst there, so he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson rolling to, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that is
My nigga, it's the first quarter. Fuck you chewing clock for.
There with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
On 4th down, Watson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Mostert, toss left side. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Back at the 24-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Greg. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With no score.
2nd quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st, as he can only get this to about the 19.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. The Browns drive about to get started. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go-around.
Xavier Howard on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cleveland.
And again, it's Chubb. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Now it's Watson. The bootleg. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Drops it off for Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Here we go on 4th. Watson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Hey, let's go.
From the gun, it's Tua. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Tua on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down very close to the spot he needed. And it's going to wind up being enough. Maybe by less in a football, but a conversion nonetheless on 4th and 3. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Now swing this out wide. Here's A-Chain. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. They'll run the draw with Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And it's 15-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Off of play action, it's Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Faking the give, now Watson. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. The final shot before the break, Watson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Tua now on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And now they're in the hurry-up. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Gets this one to Hill. Oh, what a juke into space. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle from 13 yards out. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tua going to try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Now Chubb running right. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down, here's Chubb again. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. He'll take it inside the 25. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 8. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson on the move to his left. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick-6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And Chubb will try the middle here. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Here's Watson. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. They go up the middle with Chubb. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to speed things up here. Watson on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Damn, bitch, can I go do something? You act like you gonna win? You already losing 31-0. Calm the fuck down. Hey, from a nigga that's getting his ass beat disrespectfully, you talking hella crazy. For what? You just got 30-0, hoe ass nigga.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it.
What's up? You wanna put some bread on it or something? I bet. I'll put 50 you ain't gonna score this game.
Breaks a tackle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerome Ford, 29 yards. And the Browns are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is down to 24.
Round 7. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Brandon Jones.
Hell yeah.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a first down throw, Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Ford. Touchdown, Browns. Jerome Ford. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit. Watson and that Browns offense going to stay out there, and they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
2 now on first down. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
All right, come on.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tua. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
All right, let's go.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
It's now 3rd down.
Left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Sione Takitaki from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
On the out route, he's got Mostert. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Touchdown, Dolphins! Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Dolphins 37, Browns 15. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down.
Here's Watson.
At the 47-yard line.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Dolphins are going to take over here up near the 40. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. After the turnover, it's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And this one is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
So on 4th down, they're going to go again. Keep in mind they're 3 of 4 so far in these situations. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Down to the 10. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
And that's caught for the additional 2 points. It'll only matter to the final scoreline, and that is the final act of this game. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better.